Alright, the lake.
Full-on scale, the scope of the merchandise market here.
Great.
1 block deep, 25 stories tall.
It's cool.
Title of the world's largest in 1945 due to the opening of the Pentagon.
This is pretty cool.
To our right, three buildings side by side having one thing in common. Dark blue reflective on the right, green curved center stone on the left. All three designed by the same architect. Over a 20-year period of time. This is how I do it. And I have the same building and buildings side by side.
I would not do
that. Building deck center is 333 West Wacker, 1979 to 83. It's first.
We'll go a few seconds longer.
225 West Wacker, 1986 to 88. All designed by Paul Peterson and Fox W. York. Building 5 white barrels in front of the season. 333 to our right with the curve of the building. Back of the structure is rectilinear, so it fits right to the city's street grid. So if you think of a giant slice of pie or cake, that's the shape of the building.
Okay.
The roadway is to our right. This is the double-decker Wacker Drive, the first bi-level roadway to be built anywhere in the world. Completed back in 1926, it was planned at the Daniel Berners 1909 plan for Chicago. Lower level originally for trucks, so you could load and unload your goods to the buildings that line the roadway. The upper level was intended for cars and pedestrians. Named for Charles Wacker, first head of the plan commission. These two buildings directly here to our right, the shorter one that has the columns here, originally the Chicago Evening Post building from about 1927, 1928, designed by Oliver Roach. And right next door to it, we have the engineering building from 1928, roughly, designed by the Burnham brothers. Making our way here beneath Wells. And coming up to our right, we have one building built in two phases, 60 years apart. Third on the right, the main building is postmodern, 1987, Skidmore. Third on the left, all the orientation that beautiful iconic column that are on top. Neil Constable, 1927, Land Anderson on the right. We have LaSalle Street, one of 3 bridges that have 4 bridge houses. This bridge, Michigan Avenue, and Lakeshore Drive all have 4 bridge houses. And in this gap here to our right between LaSalle and Clark back in 1915, one of the worst maritime disasters that ever happened in the American waters happened here in Chicago on this river. As the excursion boat Eastland. It was going to take 2,200 Western Electric employees to Michigan City for their annual picnic. The boat had always had balance and ballast tank problems. They had built an additional deck above the waterline. They added extra lifeboats on top because the laws changed after Titanic in 1912. It was at capacity. It was top heavy. They rolled over onto its side in the river, killing an estimated 844 people. 25 whole families lost their lives. That's the worst disaster to happen here in Chicago in terms of loss of life. Again, that was in 1915.
What is that? Hole.
Rising up here to our right with the pediments above the doorway,
that
as well
right
as the very top of the building, kind of reminds you of a Greek temple or a government building. It was designed by Ricardo Bofill of Spain and James DeStefano of Chicago. Then you step down one to 55 West Wacker Drive, which I think looks like a giant pound sign in your telephone. That was originally home to Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois. They were only in there for 5 years because it was too small for them. I showed you their current headquarters earlier on. 55 West Wacker is from 1968. And then we step up one more building here to our right, 35 West Wacker, which is headquarters to Lil Burnett, the advertising firm who has given us all icons like Tony the Tiger, Jolly Green Giant, and my favorite, Mayhem from the Allstate commercials. Everyone falls in love with this building. 2 blocks in front of us on the right-hand side with the green terracotta and the gold leaf on top. We have the Carbide and Carbon building from 1928, designed by the Burnham brothers. Once again, the sons of city planner and architect Daniel Burnham. Originally home and headquarters in the Midwest division of Union Carbide, makers of Ever-Ready battery. It's rumored they got their influence from a champagne bottle, with this green with gold foil around top, but also realized the building was designed and built during Prohibition, so we'll come in there knows that fact. It is now home to the Hard Rock Hotel. There's going to be a building built possibly
All right, thanks
right
for
next
watching.
to it, to the south of it, at 200 North Michigan Avenue.